Welcome to the VIP Lounge. I'm Nina.
And I'm Marcus.
And today is going to be an episode about recovery.
Yep. Grab yourself a snack. Enjoy the episode with us. And sit back, relax.
What are we recovering from? We're recovering from life.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've ever had anything like this when you were growing up, when you had friends over and maybe one of you or all of you had a really bad day or a bad week. But with some of my girlfriends and I, we would get all together, get our favorite snacks, and just talk about life. Talk about funny things, funny stories. And I feel like that's kind of like the vibe for today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have friends, so can't relate.
I only have one friend.
Just kidding.
I love you, Jennifer. So life's just been crazy as it was last week. But I feel like the crazy has just kind of been perpetuating for me, at least. I know I've been really busy at work and that makes me feel like I'm going to rip my hair out. But we're recovering. We're healing. What about you? Anything stressing you out this week?
No, I'm chilling.
Must be nice.
No, life's always stressful, but I take a simple approach to it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't let it bother you. It won't bother you.
Easier said than done.
Don't let it bully you.
I thought something really fun that we could do this episode would be to kind of go through old Tinder bios or go through other people's Tinder bios.
Yeah, I was like, you have multiple Tinder bios?
No. Okay. Something I thought that would be fun to do would be to go through other people's Tinder bios and give our unsolicited advice.
Okay.
So this subreddit in particular is just r/Tinder, and it's just flooded by a bunch of people asking for how to get more matches, how to get more conversations going. And, you know, since you and I are Tinder veterans, I thought it would be really fun to kind of look through them.
Veterans, they say.
Yes, we're veterans. And I'm going to use profiles that don't have any photos or try not to show that are like really photo heavy, since our podcast is video, but it's for people who can't see the video.
Okay. So the first one.
The first one. I'm going to read the about me. I am an enigma. Let me start again. I'm an enigma. You can't pigeonhole me. I'm there and then I'm gone. Intellectually and culturally promiscuous. I work hard, but I do not play hard. Not is capitalized. I play easy. Why would you want to play hard?
That is really cringe.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could show the photo.
If your Tinder bio sounds anything remotely close to that, delete your profile and start one over.
People in the comments were just like, you're not getting matches because you sound psychotic.
I don't even think that. That is the most edgelord, wanna be hard, trying to be intellectual person that you could imagine. That's the vibe I get from this person.
I wish I could show you the photo.
No, I want to see it.
Okay, I'll look for it.
If you think you're writing something that makes you look like a hard person, maybe read it into a microphone and re-listen to it 1,000,000 times over. If you don't get that vibe, you're not that guy.
Oh my gosh, it's this dude. Literally keep scrolling.
Oh man.
As a 32-year-old man.
All right, so what have we learned from this?
He doesn't look bad in his other photos.
Yeah, except for the main one that makes you look like a typical Reddit keyboard warrior.
I know. So the caption of the post says, I don't think I've matched with anyone in a year. Anybody have any advice?
Look within.
You are an enigma.
You are. Yeah, could not put it clearer. You are an enigma.
Okay, so what's our advice?
I already said my advice. You gotta delete that account, reset the algorithm for yourself.
If this particular person is watching our podcast right now, I would just say change your bio because it just sounds like it's coming off too strong. Your first photo, your other photos look really good. They look really good.
Okay, the other photos though have multiple people in it. I wouldn't post those, but take nicer headshots of yourself.
Yes, take a nicer headshot. That's it.
Maybe one that it doesn't come off quite so creepy, or I don't know. Trying to be nice about it, but
I'll be nice about it too. Like,
I get the feel that there is a reason that you haven't matched in a year, and it speaks volumes in your profile. Everything you need is right there.
yeah, just change the bio. Just change the bio. Maybe like change your photo and like that's it. That's it.
Maybe
and just
maybe change
hopefully,
yourself.
hopefully you're a nice person.
Yeah.
If you're nice,
That's what's important.
that's what's important, really.
We started off
So that was
absolutely roasting.
strong.
Yeah, that was a little strong. Let's see if we
Okay.
can recover from somebody who maybe doesn't deserve
so.
quite so much hate.
Oh no, she deserves hate.
Oh.
This is a woman.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
this is a woman, and this is a middle-aged woman. She's
May I read
42 years old. No, I want to read it.
Oh, okay.
I want to read it. Okay. Her bio or like her
She's
headline.
42?
Yes. Her
Dang.
headline
That's
says,
tough.
"Shoot your shot or keep dreaming." Laughing face, angel emoji. Don't waste my time with less than 8 inches. Chocolate to the front of the line. Eggplant.
Yo, what are you doing?
The poster is not the lady. The poster is somebody else that screenshotted this and then posted it. And they said, "God, please bestow upon me the confidence that random middle-aged women have on this app."
Listen,
And this is
if
her
you're
photo.
42 and you're on Tinder, I think it's time to get off of it. Your photo doesn't even have your face in it.
I think they crop it out for privacy.
Oh, okay. Fine.
I don't know. It could be cropped. I just don't know.
Shoot your shot or keep dreaming. That sounds desperate, first of all. Don't waste my time with less than 8 inches. I think you're dreaming. It's funny because it's shoot your shot or keep dreaming, but then the thing that follows right after is don't shoot your shot. Then chocolate to the front of the line. You sound like somebody with very specific wants, with not a lot of leeway for a very desperate opener. Or being 42, I don't know.
I will say
know
this
what you're looking
too. For people that sexualize like black men, that's like an immediate like turn off for me. I think it's so disrespectful because there are plenty of just like Asian people. Like, why would you like you can't just stereotype somebody's anatomy or I don't know.
I guess.
That's like one thing that kind of grinds my gears just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's rude. I know women do that.
Yeah.
It's what they do it all the time with height. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
gotta be 6 foot something.
Yeah, 6 foot something. But then a dude can say, "Oh, you got to be less than
Oh, they shoot back with
200
Yeah,
pounds," and they're like, "Oh, okay."
yeah,
Whoop,
and
whoop.
I think it's kind
Call
of
the police.
justified.
Yeah. I think, and this has nothing to do with this person, but if you have or have not matched with anybody, I think for one, the age 42 being on Tinder is reaching up the upper echelon of when you should be looking around to find out. And then also, I don't really know if I want to be with somebody who's 42 and acting like this, to be honest.
You know what?
Best advice,
If I was 42
change
years old,
yourself.
I had nothing to lose. I wouldn't even sign up on Tinder. I would sign up for Ashley Madison. Give me that sugar daddy
Okay,
money.
but Ashley Madison is for dudes, no?
I think it's dudes to meet girls. Women. Yeah, that they want to cheat on it in the,
So you would be the women.
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I think it's exclusive, like Victoria's Secret, though. I like not gonna lie. I don't think they're just gonna pull any.
I got it. Put down the fucking cone.
No, I'm just saying. Just saying.
Put down the fucking cone. Get a taller
what I'm
nose.
saying is they're not gonna pull some random 42-year-old and say that they're in.
I don't know. I assume that
Really?
might be the case.
So I thought it was the opposite. I thought that it was a network. Again, I have no clue. I'm
I don't
talking
have
out of
any
my
clue.
butt
Me
here.
too.
Yeah, I thought Ashley Madison was a network where they had pre-lined up group of women, and these like ultra rich, or maybe not ultra rich, but these dudes that were just on the site wanted to have like a girlfriend experience or whatever, side chick experience, signed up and went on that. I have no clue, to be honest. Maybe it could be that anonymous married people go onto a forum looking for stuff to mess around with. I don't know. But anyway.
I'm curious, so I looked it up while you were talking.
Okay.
Every
Wait,
day-
it's still existing?
It still exists.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Surprising.
I
Anyway.
had to go private browser for this. Every day, people like you join the Ashley Madison network to find discreet relationships of all kinds. Married, attached, looking to explore, or just curious to discover what's out there. Ashley Madison is the leading discreet, like-minded dating community in the world.
Oh, so it is dating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You don't belong on Tinder, ma'am. Get off of Tinder. Go to Ashley Madison.
Their subheading says, when monogamy becomes monotony.
So it's made for married people?
Yeah, it says the first married dating website.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe you don't belong on there. I don't know.
Honestly,
maybe there's a weird over 30 Tinder niche that needs to be accessed in the market, right?
There is a group of people on Tinder that are 30 plus or older.
So how can we help this person? To be honest, I think you're beyond repair.
So they didn't ask for advice. They just made a post about saying.
Oh yeah, because this is a screenshot of another person.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume you don't need any help because obviously you're getting 8+ inches.
For the person who screenshotted this, delete that and run. Run as fast as you can.
You need to. I was like, to the person that posted this, you have confidence, but you don't need to be like this.
Nah.
You're not. You're better than that.
Yeah, you're better than that. All right, next one.
Okay, next one. So let's do one more profile. We have a 21-year-old, a youngin.
Young.
He said, almost an alcoholic, but the fun kind. I'll get there though. Don't be boring. Hats are kind of my thing, but I'm not going bald, so don't worry.
Okay,
This is what he looks like.
your synopsis makes you sound like you're 50.
I think that's the point. He wants to wants to portray himself as older.
Yeah, but you sound like a lonely 50-year-old.
Yeah.
Not like a wise 50-year-old.
Did your dad write this account?
Yeah. Almost an alcoholic, but the fun kind. I'll get there though. That's not what you want to advertise.
No.
Don't be boring, sure, but that does nothing to. That doesn't add anything to you.
That's such a turnoff to say don't be boring, because anybody that wants to write to you is gonna be like, am I boring? Am I boring right now?
Or okay, let's be honest, because this is a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna write to you anyway. To be to be really honest, because Tinder is a girl's game.
Mm-hmm.
Girls get so many more matches than guys. So for a girl to even wonder if they were boring in the first place, I bet you they would have already swiped away. You know, hats are kind of my thing, but I'm not going bald, so don't worry. That's a red flag. You're gonna be bald.
That's an insecurity thing.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Oh wait, they said give me tips on my profile. Okay, let's look at it.
On this person?
Yes.
Don't sound like you're a desperate 50-year-old that's living in your mom's basement.
I think
That's the first one.
the tone just sounds so hostile.
Yeah, again, it sounds very insecure, very fragile,
Yeah.
very edgy for no good reason.
Yeah.
It gives me, I'm a 16-year-old skater boy. That wasn't a phase. It's a lifestyle. Punk rock dude. Yeah, like no, not even that. Actually, this gives me similar vibes, but on the line of, oh yeah, I only drink whiskey and IPAs and
Like, baby boy, you just turned 21. You are still trying to figure out what you want to drink.
I'm an alcoholic, bro. Almost there. Almost there.
Almost there.
That screams, I got an ID, and anybody that's 18 to 21, come and hang out with me.
Yeah.
That screams like you're going to jail.
It's just that age where everybody just wants to look hard.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I couldn't find it, so
and that's okay.
this person, if you want tips, chill it down a little bit, take the hat off. Take the hat off.
Yeah.
I'm sure you look fine without the hat, but if you have to say that hats are kind of your thing, but you're not going bald.
But what does that
I
even
don't know.
mean? Because, you know, there
Obviously-
are sneakerheads, sure.
Yeah.
But there aren't, and I'm not in the hat community, so
Yeah.
don't cancel me for this, but I don't know if there are collectible hats. But even if there were, you wouldn't be just wearing them. Because people who have nice
Right.
sneakers don't just wear around their sneakers, right? So it's a weird thing to add. It's just very sus.
Well, I think if you like hats, you can like hats. But if you have to say, like, I'm not going bald, so don't worry. I'm going to assume that people have matched with you and they assume that you are going bald. So that's why you're wearing hats.
Or that one person when you were 16 that you fell in love with just gave you a random comment that just stuck with you.
That's so horrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not saying that happened, but I'm sure something along those lines did.
Sometimes I still get traumatized by things that happened when I was a teenager.
Yeah, but you put them in your
Oh
bio.
no, I would never put it out.
Exactly.
No.
That's just weird.
Yeah, so take some photos without your hat because I think it'd be great. So
Okay, how about this? My best advice to you: take care of your hair and yourself.
What's Kush? Take care, brush your hair.
Take care, brush your hair. We'll see you next time. I love Kush. Yeah, Kush is a good one.
I have a few DMs as well because a big thing going on this subreddit is how do I start a conversation and how do I make it engaging?
Okay, I want to know, are most of these people guys that have these questions?
Yes. Okay, so I saw another post too where somebody was complaining that the Tinder dating model is broken because it's literally 80% dudes and 20% girls.
Okay, because there are thirsty dudes who I want to give y'all the best advice that I can. Go touch some grass. Like,
stop touching yourself and
stop touching yourself and go touch some freaking grass.
I'm kidding.
If you no, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna be real about this. If you can't talk to a girl at a real life event, then you got a lot of questions before you go onto r/Tinder to be like, what's wrong with my freaking bio, dude?
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is an opening and I love it. I absolutely love it and I hope they have babies and live together happily ever after.
That's weird.
No, you'll see. Okay, I can see the sparks flying when I read this. So they matched and then the other person said, hey you, and then they replied, not even a will you marry me? Question mark, question mark. Dating apps nowadays. Sad face. And then they said, you know what? Let's cut the crap. Do you want to go on a date? If somebody said that to you, spicy.
That's not spicy. That's cringy as no.
Okay, no, I'm imagining it like this. You've matched because you think this person is really cute. Imagine seeing like a really hot person. Like if it was you, okay? If you said that to me,
this is
we started
hold on. This gives me raw XD vibe. Like that's so cringy. Let me read it.
Look at it.
Maybe it's the way you said it. Hey you, not even a will you marry? No, this is cringy.
No.
This is cringy. This gives me I don't know. It doesn't even matter what you look like. If you say stuff like this, it's weird.
Which part? The let's cut the crap?
All of it. Who starts a conversation with, hey, you, not even a Y-O-U, it's just a letter U. Then who follows up with a, not even a will you marry me? Dating apps nowadays.
That part, I will admit, whoever posted that, I'm like, you kind of dropped the ball on that one. But the other person thought that you were attractive enough to be like, let's cut the crap, let's go on a date. I'm like, oh, it's hace calor.
Nah, it's not.
I think it's cute. I think it's cute because they're direct, and I think that's fine.
This is the first conversation that you've had.
I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. It's a hot person you matched with. You're having.
I don't care what they look like. That's not a conversation opener. That's not a conversation at all.
Yet.
That's my hot take.
Okay.
Okay, you think it's hot still?
Yeah, I think it's cute to be direct.
I think it's good to be direct. But the whole opening to set that up, I'm just imagining two very desperate people that somehow got onto this platform hoping for something, and then they finally got it. That's what it screams.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, the next one. So Tinder has this thing where they have prompts. So one of the prompts that was posted on this person's profile said,
Tinder has a lot of new stuff.
They have a lot of stuff. So the prompt on their profile said, you should not go out with me if, and the person answered, you're not into crazy. So the person started a chat with them, replying to this saying, what defines crazy? The person posting it said, I have bipolar disorder.
Oh my.
And the other person said, oh, exclamation point, new line. So brave of you for sharing that. And then the person posting said, ha ha ha, I know, right?
Oh no. That's a good question though. If you were bipolar, is that something that you announce immediately? Or do you kind of ease into that?
For me, If I know it has a stigma, yeah, I would. Because
Like,
I know
you would start off with it?
No, like
Okay, I was gonna
let's
say
say
I would.
like we're starting to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that's
I
a.
would not start with that.
That's a. Oh, we've been talking for 2 months, and we're crossing a threshold where I think things are going to get serious.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm bipolar. That's not. That's not how you start it. So this is nothing to do with anybody who's bipolar. I think it's very brave to announce it, to talk about it. But I think that in this game where first impressions are everything and you want to have the best shot at whatever it is, it's going to be very tough to open up with, I have bipolar disorder and I want to meet you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just that
That's
I think that the comment right after that response right after that was very brave of you to say that. That speaks enough to say, cool.
Cool.
Next.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's what I think. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think it's like a very honest interaction, and everybody's trying to be polite in this situation, and I think the person posting it just finds comedic relief in that. And honestly,
I think I would too.
honestly, I think it works to their benefit too, because imagine all the time you could have saved by having this already out in the open, and you don't even have to have that conversation.
You're right, but
Or like the heartache you would have.
I wonder if you're limiting too much of the pool by just saying, "Oh, don't even waste time if you're not into crazy."
I think it's
When
like,
I think of crazy, it could mean a lot of things.
oh yeah. I think that's what the person was asking. Like, what defines crazy?
Right, but how many people are genuinely curious about that before they
Yeah.
just say, "Oh, I don't want to deal with anybody who's crazy."
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have really bad relationship trauma or experiences
Yeah.
that they just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
And I think you could miss some good people here and there just by opening up with that.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's go to the last screenshot or the last opening.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so Tinder.
It's another prompt.
No.
Oh.
So they matched, and the dude says, "All right, gorgeous, got Snapchat?" And she responded, "You're not going to flash your cock at me, are you?" And then he said, "Not anymore." He's like this, "You got me."
That's a dude that got put into his place.
I know.
Quick. Nice.
Oh my gosh, that.
Also, if you're asking for Snapchat, that's maybe I don't use it enough, or I'm past that point where I just think it's weird.
I think it's weird to have Snapchat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know some people that use it a lot and it's fine, but I think they only use it with their friends.
But it's also not a main thing to hold conversation.
It's like, why do I want to play what is that game? Pictionary? Pictionary with you every day.
Yeah, and it's actually, I think I know why Snapchat is so important. It's very non-committal. I don't have to give a number,
Yeah.
and what I send you doesn't even last.
Yeah. It's like
It's gone.
it disappears.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with you all.
Yeah, I remember when I had a Snapchat and a Tinder at the same time, and people would ask for my Snapchat. It would literally be Snapchats of my face every once in a while, and then the ceiling.
I also think that that's a good way for people to gauge who you are without going on a date, without asking you to send pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Snapchat ultimately gives people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just fake confidence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an opener or profile advice. It's just a random thing that somebody posted about somebody else's profile that I thought was
Okay.
kind of crazy.
Okay.
So their bio said, "Freeze your blood and then stab it into me. Looking for something casual, long-term relationship." Oh my gosh.
Okay.
They're 5'9" and they're quality engineering, so obviously they're a catch. And they
Okay,
never
machine gun smelly.
machine gun smell.
What is that? What's the whole thing with the blood? I don't understand that.
I don't know. I'm
Okay,
like,
that's it. Again, we're trying to be too edgy when we don't need to be. Sometimes people just make no sense.
I think you follow Megan Fox a little too hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, when she was dating Machine Gun Kelly, they had a vial of each other's
Yeah,
blood.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Maybe you're in a cult. I don't know. Maybe you're
Yeah.
Satanist. I don't know. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Don't do
It's
that.
a little weird.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So that's all I had. Why don't we end it off with something fun? A little game.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's do it. Couples game that's actually fun.
Okay. No whiteboards this time. So best. If we had to make our own wooden sign, a la live, laugh, love, what 3 words would our sign
my
have?
Gosh. You know how much I hate those. Okay.
So if we had a wooden sign.
We had a wooden sign. Mine, if we had a wooden sign, mine would say eat, sleep, and shit.
We have very different answers.
Okay, what is yours?
Mío, ay, mío.
Oh my god. Oh no. Why did I not see that coming?
It's exactly 3 words. Mío, ay, mío.
That's 2 words, is it not?
No. Mi, hoy, minoy. You want to do another round?
Yeah,
or do you want to?
I want to do another round.
Okay. Match. What is our least favorite chore?
I know yours and you know mine, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yours is dishes.
Mine is dishes. Yours is laundry.
Yeah, but only folding and hanging.
Yeah, obviously throwing it into the machine is
Yeah,
so
throwing it into the
easy.
machine is no problem. I'm gonna set it and forget it type of guy.
I know you are. I just
All
set
right,
a timer.
one
Okay.
more.
Best. What is the worst experience we've ever had on a plane?
It wasn't necessarily a bad experience because I don't think I've had a terrible experience.
Right.
Oh no, I do have a really bad experience.
You do?
Yeah. Not like the plane's going down, Mayday.
Oh my God.
But something that I would categorize as not the best experience on the plane. But the one that I could think of that we both had was when we're about to land and we look out and we did a 360.
Oh, no, we were about to land. We're going down. And they were like, okay, looking on the tracker, it's like 2 minutes left. And then the plane goes right back up.
Yep.
All of us are on the plane. We're like, are we getting kidnapped right now? Is it a hijacking? No, you can't put that in there. You can't put that in there.
Oh man.
Okay, one more.
Okay. No, so mine on the plane was the first time that we flew Hawaiian Airlines and they serve alcohol. And I had like 2 drinks and I didn't know I didn't know the altitude. I was plastered by the time we landed. It was rough.
Now every single time I see somebody order a drink on the plane, I know they're having a good time.
But you know that they can handle their drink because some people have like 5.
Yeah. That's why you get the videos of the really crazy people on the plane.
Yes.
They're punching, they're swinging their...
Okay, maybe they're just tense. Those are different situations. Those, they got to go see a therapist or a psychiatrist.
You're almost there.
I am almost there. I might be 1 drinking on the plane, but I'm almost there.
Okay, last one.
Okay, last one.
Okay. Outside of talking, how else do we communicate? It's like, it's the Pictionary.
Pictionary, SpongeBob memes, weird noises. Okay. Yeah. And that's a wrap. Hopefully that gives you all an idea as to how we communicate.
Yes.
What our thoughts are on Tinder and some of our favorite stories.
Do you feel healed yet? I hope this was kind of like a fun night in. You had a snack, maybe a drink. You had some
It's a more chill one.
I hope you feel better if you're listening to this and you don't feel good.
And that's it. Share it with your friends. Hope you all enjoyed this. My name is Marcus.
And I'm Nina.
That's Pillow Talk. Thanks for joining us in the VIP lounge. Peace out.
Good night.